Hello everyone, one moment. We're buffering a little bit, so I'm gonna give it some time to catch back up. My ISP has been throttling me quite a bit lately. Also, what's up, Waka? Wow, this sucks. Okay, I'm gonna probably restart my router and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll be back. Probably like 5 to 6 minutes. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I think we're back. Dude, my my internet service the past like month and a half been terrible. All right, let's get started. Finally, food. You're having steak and vegetables. Oh, nice. Sounds delicious. Hope you enjoy that. What are your go-to vegetables? Broccoli and carrots. Man, I haven't had carrots in such a long time. It's felt like. But yeah, they're excellent to have with dinner foods. They are good. I should get them sometime. Yeah, I've I've been very one-dimensional with my produce shopping lately. Been sticking with like blueberries, apples, pears, spinach, and that's about it. I haven't purchased anything outside of that in a long time, produce-wise. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but I'm playing on Advanced Collection now, folks. But we'll see how it treats us while we're playing on stream. I've been playing it already for like a few months. Basically since the last time I was doing attempts on stream. But I haven't used it while playing on stream yet, so we'll see if there's any like issues that appear that are similar to what we experienced on BizHawk when I was last doing stuff on stream. What the? That was definitely my controller. That was not the. It's not the application there. Gotcha. Those are good too. Yeah. Yeah. Spinish is my stable. Cannot have a meal without my Spinish. Wait, why is... Okay. I'll check the input display to make sure. Oh, I also need to refresh chat. I'll check my input display later to make sure that I'm not coping and it's like actually me. Thanks, Chewy. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Algorithm, what's up? Thanks. Yeah, that happens like only on this controller. It might be because when I'm sliding off of pressing the backdash and switching my direction to the other way in order to like jump forward, I think I'm leaving my thumb on like crouch on the D-pad or something. It happens only with this controller because I did a little bit of warm-up on my own with 8-bit dough. And that D-pad is like much less worn out than this one. And it doesn't happen like that. Happens when I quickly transform and untransform while holding a down diagonal. Something like that. You never fully figured it out. Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't have it happen on my other controller, which is an 8-bit dough. But I know that with this controller, my D-pad is a bit worn out. So there's a couple of times, like in other games as well, where I've like pressed down and then maybe like as I'm releasing it, because I'm releasing it based on how I grip my thumb on the D-pad at the time, it might like slightly release towards the left or right, and then I end up pressing like a, you know, like a diagonal briefly, like you can see on the screen, like it's like briefly pressing diagonal as I release it. It's annoying. But I don't really have a alternate way to do this. Vertical input when switching, yeah. Can be wonky. Hey, Tactile Mind. Nothing, you didn't miss anything. We're just getting warmed up on these runs. I'm not sure if I'll resume Tomb Raider today. We'll see. My internet's been very, like, uncooperative. Forgot to load a save state that actually has a save file. So, okay, let me do that one more time. Let's start from here. I pressed that thinking it was backdash. Yeah. I'll probably do what I used to do, which is press bat the top part of the room. Because I keep messing that up lately. Oops. $3K got you one some chicken nuggets? No way. That's an uh-oh. Eating your favorite chips while watching the speedrun? Ooh, what chips? Potato chips? Oh, that's so awkward. Barbecue Doritos, really? I used to like the blue bag. I forgot the flavor's name, but it was like the cool whatever Doritos when I was younger. And I grew out of that some time ago. Can't remember when. Hard to find in markets. I feel like they're pretty common to find. Doritos are. I haven't had them in a while though. Thought someone was knocking on the door. Yeah, I think my go-to these days is Lay's plain potato chips. This one was ridiculing me for that. Do one more, and then we'll start a run. Not used to the advanced collection reset menus. That's so funny. For whatever reason, they decided to remove a menu entry for the pause menu. Let me take a sip and then we'll start a run. Remember that conversation takes you back? You've not heard from her in a little bit. Hope she's doing fine. Yeah, I think she's doing fine. And messaged her not long ago, complaining about grocery prices. Been complaining to everyone about grocery prices. I have to do grocery tomorrow. Ugh. Gonna watch more Bleach next month, where you left off. Ooh, is it a mainline Bleach or is it Thousand Year Blood War? You're very basic. Your go-to chip is low salt Pringles, even that you haven't had in a while. Grocery prices are absurd now, dude. Especially in California. Oh my goodness. Mainline? Oh, okay, nice. Enjoy it. That's a great experience to be able to have for the first time. I don't know the next time I'll be rewatching Bleach, but I know for sure I won't be watching filler again the next time I rewatch it. Hey, what's up, Grape? Welcome to the stream. We need to watch the Bleach filler? No shot, dude. Have we watched the Rei-Guy invasion yet, Waka? I don't think we did. I don't think we ever got to it, right? Not? Wow. We've got a lot of stuff to go then. Darn it. It's pretty bad. Ooh, we're gonna be pretty behind the split. You're not as behind as I thought, to be honest. We're still in the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc? No shot, really? Did we actually start? Oh man. Okay, honestly, I thought we were still in the fake car Kuratan arc, but okay, that's a lot farther along than I thought. Might need to trim my nails before the next run. Forgot to do that. Last you left off was a Blu-ray set A. Oh, you own the Blu-rays? That's sick. True Bleach fan right here. Debating on playing more Zelda Majora's Mask. Or going to bed. Going to bed is always the best choice. You already know that. There's no debate there. Ooh. This boss, oh my goodness. Super sketch. I think Zanpakuto Rebellion arc was placed right in the middle of Fake Karakura Town arc. Ah, okay. So we just got to the start of it, basically. It's on a Blu-ray. PS5 plays both DVD or Blu-ray physical disc, which is 1,000 times better or more goated than a PS4. I'm surprised PS4 didn't have that. Sounds like something PS4 should have had. I forgot to backdash. Backdash jump. That sucks. Hey, what's up, Frafro? The PS4 not play DVDs? Yeah, I know, right? Like that sounds something. That sounds like something that it should have been able to do, but you know, I just see that console as a fighting game machine, so I don't even know what it can do. What in the world? What was that? Were you guys able to see that? Oh boy. It was like flashing between the game and the desktop for a second. PS3 could do it? Yeah. I mean, the PS3 was just a different era, a different time period, right? So it has a lot better features for playing disc. Oh, it did it again. Dude, why does it do that? Alright, we might be figuring that out before the next run. Can't think of a very good PS4 exclusive except Bloodborne. Horizon Zero Dawn, when that initially came out, it's PS4 exclusive. It's not bad, honestly. Zero Dawn's on PC now? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, I forgot the menu. That was awkward. We'll just call this first run warm up. This is pretty slow. All right. Let me quickly trim my nails. I'll be right back. And then hopefully by restarting the game later on as well, we can figure out the weird desktop flashing issue. So I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes. Demon's Souls definitely feels like a candidate that should be re-released at some point. Thanks for the good games. Alright. Let me let the credits play and then be right back. Thanks, Waka. Thanks, Tactical Mind. doke. Let me reboot the game. Hopefully this stops the flashing. It sometimes happens when I alt tab back in after the game's already loaded or already launched, so let's hope that it goes away. Thanks. All right, here we go. Oh no, it happened again. I'll look into it on my own then, because yeah, it would be very bad if that happens in a critical moment. Nice. Ah. Really, really. Oops. Okay, I'm glad that still worked. I jumped too late. almost held the wrong direction. Did not have enough mana there? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Doesn't look like we're buffering right now, though. Yeah, we look fine. Okay. Well, I'll ignore that. I wonder if that's actually useful in combat somehow. Against great armor, maybe. The Bat Soul. My backdash is towards the left. I'm feeling like way more comfortable right now than towards the right. Don't know why. Shouldn't really be a difference, right? Pushing versus pulling your thumb can feel different. Yeah. I guess so. Health is not going to be going to be good going into arena. We'll see. I missed the backdash like 4 times. 3 times, but yeah. Yikes. Let me just use those right now. Oh dear. Well, this run is not submittable. That's okay. Sorry about the buffering. Yeah, sorry. Can't submit this one, unfortunately. Sucks. Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay, well. It did the desktop flashing again. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the internet says I should do. Why is there always an issue when I want to run this game? Okay. Screen flicker when in game. Outside game, nothing wrong. What? Fix problems using Windows Update? What? Okay, G-Sync enable for full screen mode. Guess we'll try that. Where did they say it was? Set up G-Sync. So it's already on that for me. Okay, what if I do it for both? Let's see what happens. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. There's always some issue every time. Yeah, it's full screen via Alt Enter. Because the advanced collection is weird. You have to, like, the game launches in windowed mode by default, and you have to use Alt Enter to make it go into full screen. I tried changing display driver. The emulator uses maybe. I'm using a advanced collection. Yeah. But do you think that would still work out as an option? If BizLock is my only option to not get flicker, I guess that's how it is. You recommend trying to run evac windowed and see if that helps though. Yeah, right now I'm running full screen. I think windowed is probably my other option, only other option, because I tried putting BizHawk on a different display, and I tried putting Castlevania Advanced Collection on my other monitor as well. My older monitor that only runs up to 75 hertz, and it didn't seem to cause the flicker to go away. So I'm not sure, because it sometimes happens when I'm like, it's not exclusive to when I'm streaming. It sometimes happens when I'm playing normally too. You know, full screen could be weird with some apps. Yeah, especially since this one seems to require you to manually alt enter. Like, any game that has that seems to have just its own, like, just weird graphics issues. Fighting games have that similar problem. I remember Tekken 7 just having like every issue known to man with that relates to graphics. Like when you alt tab out of the game, it would just crash sometimes. And people are like, oh, it's Unreal Engine thing. But it wasn't just Tekken that was doing that. It was like other non-Unreal Engine games. Fighting games, that is. So, I don't know. Kind of sad. Locking my display to 60 FPS. Yeah. That could be it too. I'll have more things to troubleshoot. Right. Mm-hmm. Now, I think running at like 120 FPS wouldn't cause issues, but you know, seem to get issues regardless. Or I said 120 FPS, 120 hertz refresh rate, but yeah, I don't know. You know, you had stutter issues on one of your monitors that was running at different hertz. Oh, yeah, I see. That could explain it, honestly. Because I haven't always had the issue. It was only when I got my recent monitor. That's like, so right now I have one monitor at 75 hertz, one 120, and another one 120. But I wonder if the third one that I added caused the issue. Yeah. But the one I've had at 75, I haven't had issues with having that at 75 in the past. Do you know if Chewy's monitor is a different refresh rate as well? Or like one of his monitors is? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do want to try every last thing because, you know, I want to be able to play the game, but just demoralizing. Yeah, yeah, that is so weird. I don't know how that one works, but you know, we take those, I guess. I refuse to allow Windows 11 to do anything good. Nah, but yeah, that's that just makes it even more mysterious, doesn't it? Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah. That is very understandable. Yeah, the worst part about Windows these days is that you boot up the computer and like it already takes up like 8 gigabytes of memory, which is like, what? What are you doing with all that memory? Like, almost 8 gigabytes of memory, but yeah. And then worse if you have Chrome or any hungry browser. Oops. To really look at like what's launching when I boot up my computer, because I'm sure I could free up so many resources. Oof. So much more amplified. Yeah, it like, I think the other thing is like when you first install Windows like on a fresh computer, you have to remove so many things, right? And then also the more you install on your computer, and then later on, let's say you want to uninstall those things, you're never like fully uninstalling anything on Windows, because there's always going to be files that are left behind on your computer. I almost forgot what I was doing. Oh my goodness, that... That's crazy. Turn it off, change driver, pray. Mainly just don't like the ads and AI stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's like a recent thing, but that too. Yeah, that too is really bad. Oh my goodness, I cannot move. Bloatware is fun, yeah. Oh, live split isn't supported on Linux? That's crazy. Yeah, I guess that is like a consequence of like live split being like the most reliable timing software that speedrunners use. Everyone's made their auto splitters and stuff on it too. I'm still sloppy in some of these sections, so. Feels bad. Might not have enough HP without opening the menu. Barely enough. Come on. Maybe I should practice this section. I think I messed up the menu like every past 3 runs. Oops. Don't flying armor. It's still flickered? That's... Okay, that's crazy, man. In windowed mode. Oh, interesting. I'll take a look at that live split one project you're talking about. Yeah, I can imagine. Ugh. That's why I like manually splitting. Ooh. This is not looking good. Flickered again. Classic arena flicker, yeah. You can never remember to manually split. Yeah, it is annoying at first, but I think it also lets me think more about like how much time I'm losing in a run, because I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. But it gives me like a better sense of where I am for some reason. It's like the association, you know, with the like the physical action you're taking. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's much easier with less splits, fewer splits. Yeah. Maybe I should have not spent all the mind ups, actually. But it's fine. I lost too much time already. But realistically, I should just spend like maybe 2 at most. Actually, that was pretty good. Like, all things considered. Yeah, that was a gold. I'm not surprised. That was self-inflicted. Wait, oh, I got hit by the snake too. If I did not open the menu, I would have been dead. Sad because Fallout New Vegas is such a fun speed game, but there'd be so much setup for the anti-crash mod and load removal because New Vegas has a ton of save load abuse. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I could go on a rant about boards that force you to use load remove time. Like, I'm just not a fan of making runners like have all these third-party tools as like mandatory means of submitting a run. You know, it should just be like as vanilla of the game as possible, you know? Thanks. How did I not get hit there? I know, right? Yeah, I was thinking that too at the end. Maybe it was like just barely off of the hitbox. Something like that. Yeah, I am not a fan of load remove time or just games that, or boards rather, that force you to use like a third-party tool to run the game. I mean, sometimes it's necessary because the game is just like unplayable otherwise, but like still like it just creates a bigger rift between console and PC players, you know, when there's already like enough of a rift. So. Just a rough situation when load times are a significant factor. Yeah. Very troublesome. I mean, in-game time is supposed to address that, but then some games don't have accurate in-game time measurements. So it's like, oh, like what else can you do? But I still feel like in-game time is like the right compromise. And then you can, I don't know, you can, like how else would you do it, right? Because you still want to make it like fair for people that are not on the same platform. You'd have to like manually count the amount of time spent in loads, and no one wants to do that. Tend to like games where that just isn't a factor to worry about. Yeah, same. Yeah, I was thinking about getting into Wuchang, but when I saw that the board required load remove time and the, you know, the auto splitter and all that nonsense, like I was like, no way. People don't even run on console for that game. So it's like not like it shouldn't matter that much, the load time difference, but whatever. Who knows? Yeah. Ideally, you get the dev to fix in-game time bugs, right? RTA minus load frames or something, right? Yeah, that never happens, right? Just get the dev to implement like a speedrun mode or something. That's what they did for well, I mean, there's plenty of indie Metroidvanias that have that, but that's what they did for Prince of Persia: Lost Crown. They added like a speedrun timer in an update. The speedrun scene for Prince of Persia: Lost Crown is like super dedicated. It's really cool. It's not very big, but the players that play not only really dedicated, but like they're super good. Crazy how much they've optimized that game. Ideally, every game has a speedrun mode built in and no one has to use live split. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, come on. Backdash, Soma Cruz. Yeah, like speedrun mode just makes it so that the infallible word is whatever time the game says on the screen as you're playing. Best of both worlds right there. Yeah. I mean, some of the quality of life they've done are definitely like very speedrun friendly already, whether they realize it or not. I'm sure they have some degree of like paying attention to the speedrun scene, right? Come on. That's the best split there today. Very nice. It's not like as good as I can make it, but I'm satisfied with that. Yeah, that does seem to be the case based on what they patched with Portrait of Ruin, right? That was the Portrait of Ruin bug you're talking about, right? Just making sure. Shop glitch or something. Yeah, the infinite potion thing? Ah, mm-hmm. I love this boss. Okay, I gotta play safe now. Please don't walk forward. Thank you. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Okay, just a little bit of time lost. That could have been worse. Leather plate. Ooh, that. Wait, what? How did I not level up? Oh, that's really bad. I don't even think I can get through this room. Did I do something wrong? My goodness. Whoa. I don't know. We'll do this, I guess. Yo, okay. Wait, hold up, hold up. Okay, okay. I mean, I lost time, but it's doable. I don't know about this one. Okay, okay, we're good. I gotta see what went wrong. I feel like I killed all the enemies I usually do kill, but maybe I missed one. Being like 1 XP off is... Or like not literally 1 XP off, but like being like, you know, 1 enemy off feels so bad. Yeah, yeah. True. I was trying to see if I could do it without losing too much time, right? Because I want to keep this run alive. Oh, okay, okay, got it. Ooh, okay. Try to close this out. Ah, darn it. How did I not get hit by the snake there? Right? I know, yeah. Zips definitely carried me. I lost a little bit of time at the end, but you know what? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. I definitely felt like it was leaving me a little bit the fight, so I wanted to pause just in case. Alright, I'll look at what happened with the experience after the stream, but this was pretty good. Thank you. Ever closer to sub 15. It's probably a good stopping point too. Yeah, in order to keep my mood, no Tomb Raider tonight, because I don't want to deal with AAA slop after a nice success in this game. But perhaps on the weekend we'll resume. Wow, this run could have been insane if we didn't have that incident. Just trying to think of the enemies I killed. I guess I did miss like one flea man, but that usually shouldn't affect it that starkly, right? What else did I miss? I guess I could have killed more boneheads too. I don't know. I mean, these are not normally things that seem to matter, so I'm not sure. Let me just see. Okay. 141. I just want to see like how much experience the imps give. So 120. I don't know if I can see how much experience I had in the other run because I didn't open the menu at this point. Oh yeah, this would have been a good option. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll do some more over the course of the, the rest of the year, pretty much. In the meantime, hope you all have a good rest of your evenings. Catch you next time.